Welcome back to What Arty Noobs with General Disturbance. This is an Onslaught game. We're looking at a can opener with improved hardening, improved vents, and also the turbo. And we've got no sound, so we'll restart this and hopefully we'll get the sound back. Okay, we got sound. It's a miracle. Well, not really. But anyway, we're in the can opener, which is, of course, this one over in the corner. It's jksoler of the AX clan, and we sent this one in. It's an Onslaught game, as you know. That's tier 10 against tier 10, 8 on each side. And of course, there's this unusual battlefield where you've got artillery and also communications. Communications, I think, if I remember correctly, show the enemy where you are, or show where the enemy are, whereas the artillery strike actually calls in an artillery strike, almost like they're calling for us on demand. Yes, but who would believe it? Tanks actually requesting Arty to help them. Normally they're just trying to kill us, but yeah, in this case they're actually trying to get our help. Of course, if you are a good Arty player, you do that all the time anyway. That's what you try to do. You try to help your teammates in the tanks win by helping them as much as you can. We're support class. That's what we're supposed to do. Well, we win wars. Okay, well, there's the artillery strike just below us, and the enemy's already turned up and bounced around off us. And it's the M48 pattern, which is a tier 10 medium. Now, the can opener, it's got two 120mm guns. I believe it does have the ability to fire both at the same time. 420 alpha. Oh, he's making a quick move across. No shot though. And our Object 705 has just gone in, and he's just arranged for an artillery strike on the far side, and it looks like an E5 just got hit. Meanwhile, the Jaeger's gone in as well, but I think there's a cooldown period, and there you can see the clock showing how long before they get the cooldown period again, and we've been spotted before we can use the area again, I should say. Gun depression is 10 degrees, so let's see what we can do with this gun. And oh, another, well, it's another artillery strike coming in. In fact, we took two hits there, one from the 705, which is one of those 705s that, you know, people don't normally have, but they've been gifted it. And we fired one into the M48 pattern. So we are getting assistance for our team by actually spotting. Oh, Griller in the distance. He pumps one round in, and he's getting repaired. So at this moment, is he increasing his hit points? Well, the Gorilla is still showing, and so he pumps around into the hull. Of course, as you know, the Gorilla 15 is basically a Panther hull with a very big gun on it. Now, we can't see him over there. And down below us, the FV230 183, the Death Star, is capping. Hello! Remember us? Well, that went in through his lower plate, and, well, it was a fair exchange, you could say, because he got 649 out of us, but we did 860 to him. But now we've got to reload, and here we go again. Oh, that one didn't work out. And it looks like another artillery strike is about to go in, and he's out the game. There's only two enemies left, or is it three? I'm not sure. There's one of them that's got a question mark against them. And here's the 705, the guy who hit us earlier on in the game, and he's fired his wad, so obviously that's not going to help him, and he takes a round for 425. Remember, 420 alpha, so that's a high roll. And we've got another shell ready, lower plate, and that's the end of his game. Oh, and that's the end of his game as well. That was rather unfortunate. Our Viz 55 just got wiped out by the Gorilla 15. But now the Gorilla 15 is about to meet his doom. Hello. And that's the end of him. And it's a 6-2 win. Or is it? Well, we're capping. No, I think there is one enemy still remaining. And it's this unknown tank. I'm not sure what it is. Nobody's seen it yet. So I think we need to get the communications expert thing working. In fact, somebody's looking for it already. And okay, oh, the artillery headquarters was captured by our ally. So we can now obliterate him once we find him. And in fact, he's right over towards the south. There he is. And we've called in an Arty strike on where he was last spotted. The Leopard's going to get there first. Obviously, fast mover. All we can do is try and put a round in if he suddenly pops up. It might be a good idea for us to go low whilst the Leopard goes high and he drives him towards us. I have a sneaking suspicion that this guy is going to go over the cliff. In which case, then, it's going to be difficult to try and wipe him out. Or has he disappeared altogether? Might have gone down into the valley. Well, the Leopard's going down there to try and have a look for him. Oh, he's been found. In fact, he's right on the corner. And amazingly, we're turning this huge 90-ton tank around. I'm going to try and go right up to the very edge. The Leopard must have missed him, but he's found him by going over to the other side of the valley and shooting from there. There's the Leopard. Okay, this is going to be fun. We've got 2 kills already. This could be our 3rd. The Arty strike's going in first. And it goes in, does some damage. And we can just jump on top of him. Hello. Oh, wow. That was a great one. Excellent win to the game. Or end to the game. Well, because it's Onslaught mode, there's no medals or anything like that, but you're earning credits all the same. And I think you can see that there's no win 8 either. But we do know that jksoler had a good game because he got 3 kills in that game. And I think he got the highest number of kills in the game overall. Yes, he did. He managed to get 5,971 hit points, which was the highest amount. He got the highest number of kills with 3, and he also got the highest base XP with 1,408. So I think he'd be rightfully proud that he actually did exceptionally well in that game, and of course got the last kill of the game. We can see that he fired only 17 shots, but he got 15 direct hits and 15 penetrations, 5,971 hit points of damage, of which 1,262 were at more than 300 meters, so most of the damage at close range. 4 hits received, 3 penetrations, 1 non-penetration, 390 blocked by armor. He spotted 3 enemy vehicles, damaged 5, killed 3, and did 1,887 spotting assists in the game. He earned a profit of 44,543 credits, but he did get a 50,000 mission completion bonus. So actually, he would have made a loss, but for that bonus. And he also got 5 bonds for it being tier 10 and 4,224 experience points out of the game as well. So well done there to jksoler. I haven't taken part in any of the Onslaught games myself, mainly because they don't really normally get Arty, but that would be fun actually if there was an Arty player who went in and just kept bombarding the enemies with Arty shells. They'd say, hang on a sec, how come they've got more Arty than they're supposed to have? But anyway, yes, they'd suddenly find out when they came looking for you, just like we came looking for that last enemy tank, the Concept 5 7x7, that yes, in fact, actually, it was another Arty who was firing at them. Probably a Batchat 155-58 would probably do the trick. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed that replay. If you did, please give this video a like, and thank you for watching.